Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome to Monster Hunter Stories 3 with only amphibians. And my character is Rib, not a frog, bit. You might notice we don't have, amphibian right now, because we gotta go get one. Just gonna point out, the only monsters we have in this playthrough are Chatacabra and then Tetranodon. That's it. So we're gonna go get Chatacabra right away before we do anything. There's a few things I want to point out. Also, if you haven't seen any of my other playthroughs, yes, I have a couple like mods on here. They don't make the game really easier that writing things down wouldn't. So, um, other than making me able to be fast in dens and stuff, it is what it is. But the usual, restrictions are a thing where I can't swap moves, but it's going to be similar to last playthrough with Toby Kadachi's, where, and this is going to be the case with any playthrough where I do not have 6 monsters to choose from. I will have a full team of 6, because I have a mod that can remove Ratha. That is one of each element, and it has to be 3 and 3, 3 Chatacabras, 3 Tetranodons. And those moves will be swapped with the closest moves that I could get in each element. I also decided, because both Tachanun and Chatacabra have moves that are no type, and Tachanun has moves that are a different element than its regular element. So I figured those should stay no matter what. The thing is, though, this playthrough is going to have no AoE damage, so that's going to be painful. But, yeah. Let's go and get our first, Monstie, which we gotta go all the way over here for. We are in the area now, right? Yeah, we are in the area. Alright, we just kind of have to get lucky, but pretty much, to get to Tronodon. Not to Tronodon, Chatacabra. We just gotta hope. And I'm trying not to collect XP right now. Although maybe I should, because that'll level me up. Alright, cool, there we go. But I have a mod that makes me able to move fast like this. It speeds things up throughout the entire playthrough. So, but yeah, we have our first Monstie. Once we head back to the, sadly there's no fast travel right now. Maybe I should, going forward, get the first Monstie. That way it doesn't take a bunch of time. But also, I guess if you haven't seen any of my other playthroughs, you might be wondering why we're starting here and not at the very beginning of the game. It's because up until this very point, you basically do not have a say in anything you do. So, yeah, I fought as little as possible up to this point. And yeah. Alright, so we have our Chatacabra. And yes, I also have a mod that guarantees highly potent, but, that's whatever. Alright. Hey, we got small elemental boost. But this will be what we get for a while. But yeah, see, we can remove Ratha. Although we actually are going to need Ratha for flight. So, we're going to keep him on the team, because we might need him for flight at some point, but we're not going to use him. It's not ideal, but it's kind of how it goes. But we do have our first monster. But there's something that I kind of thought was a little interesting. This move right here removes all buffs. I feel like this can do stuff. Like, I feel like this actually has potential to do some work. Potentially. Now, is it actually going to? I could not tell you. One bit. But I need to level up as much as possible. It's at level 3. There's also the problem that, you know, I did say we don't have AoE damage literally at all. Okay, that did not hit, by the way. But, yeah, there's also this issue that we, oh. Oh, I kind of forgot. The mod that is, it gives better descriptions for moves and genes and stuff. They updated it to actually include monster skills now. So I can actually tell exactly what things do. Simon's gonna carry us for a little bit. But this playthrough might be a little rough. Because, not only do we have no AoE damage... Is that? No, it's not buff, okay. But not only do we have no AoE damage, we also, we also have lower power moves than last playthrough. Because last playthrough we had 70 power moves, we have 60 this time. I think both monsters, are 60. So, not great. But you know, it is what it is. Gotta work with what we got. Yep. But we gotta level up, that's all, you know. Cool. Man, we got, you know, get the XP we can. You know.
Keep it up. Nice one.
The nice thing is we will be able to get a fire Chatacabra. Oh, nice. That'll actually be useful to get the fire Chatacabra later. Yeah, that'll actually be useful for that. I'll even double dip on XP once I get the egg. But yeah, because we're gonna be able to get a fire Chatacabra as soon as we get that first camp. Although I believe this gets us to A, if I remember correctly. Too highly... Well, I forgot to kill it, it's fine. We're almost caught up to our level anyway. What's 1 off now? Yeah, so... So yeah, we're getting there. Not the fastest one, not the fastest monster. I am also noticing we're gonna have a bit of a problem when it comes to stamina. Like that's gonna be an issue. Considering your move costs 25. Now, stamina cost is a bit lower on the totem pole of things I care about when it came to swapping the moves. The most important thing was the power of the move. And then it was the type of move. You know, if it's a power move, it stays power, so on and so forth. And then the type of move. excluding AoE versus non, it will stay the same. So like I can't, you know, any move that is in these playthroughs that was originally like single target is gonna stay single target, and vice versa. Alright.
Nice.
Okay, so that... Okay, cool, you do win that. Nice. That's actually really nice. We can double attack that as well. Okay. Alright. Sure. I can't really tell you not to. What bow do we have? Attack down or power? I can get attack down on you, that could be useful.
Let's do this.
Hey, we didn't die, I'll take it.
Right now.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, stamina is gonna be a problem.
This'll do it.
Calm down.
Oh, I didn't even realize how bad your stamina recovery is. Is that 4? Is the base stamina regen 4? Oh
You okay?
no.
Thanks.
And your move, well granted I guess it's probably better on other ones. But
Let's go.
yeah, it's base 4. Oh jeez.
All right. Thank you. Nice one. Now.
Not great, to say the least.
Great work.
So I feel like stamina surge is gonna be a requirement. We're gonna do this. I kind of have to do this. Get some stamina back.
Nice. Great.
Not a whole lot, but it's something. I think you're gonna go down here. So I think this is fine. Maybe. I don't know, but here we go with the first of many, probably. It's great.
Power friendship.
Now's your chance.
Amazing. Nice one. Keep it up.
Alright. Cool. Sure, you can use your tongue lasso, I guess. Why not? Whatever. I don't really have a whole lot
Go ahead.
to do right now,
Let's go. Far.
but
Got him.
yeah, Simon's OP,
I don't know.
so, which is good for me because that means I can skate by the early game. All right. So I mean, we're getting there.
Oh,
Yep. Doesn't really matter until we get to the first camp.
Looking after a princess.
And Eleanor's here. No, I will say it is nice though that at least by the second area we have access to all of the monsters that we'll have be using. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna want to do this playthrough. So I'm just gonna stick to the normal buying the armors. And, like Den Protector, I guess. Yeah, I usually buy lunch stance as well. And this. I think that's usually it. That's okay. There's no stamina regen one, alright. I might have to play Hunting Horn this playthrough specifically for stamina regen. Oops. Yeah, I might actually have to do that.
Welcome.
Anything? Not really.
Come again.
Alright. And this way. Might as well. Okay, that has way more range than probably should. But yeah, we got no AoE on this guy. Sucks.
You did it!
The plus side is he does heal himself.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
On this one anyway. The you know, the elemental versions will not do that probably. Oh. No? Oh, 9, not 10. Oh no, the horror. But yeah, we should be able to do something with the non-elemental one. Like, I feel like non-elemental Chatacabra is probably gonna stick around. If I had to guess.
You've got this.
Just for this move, which heals it up. Because I feel like that can make it a pretty good tank, potentially. I'm not sure if I'd want to build it defense or HP. Probably defense, because it doesn't heal based off of my health. It deals based off of the damage I do.
Hey.
Alright, well there's those. Sure. Why not? You still 9 or 10? Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the eggs and go. But yeah, once we get the camp, we can get fire Chatacabra. Now, mind you, I don't know if it will be staying on the team in the long run. But remember, I need one of each element, and I need 3 Chatacabra and 3 Tetranodon on the final team. Now, mind you, one's gonna be taken up until the very end, pretty much, with Ratha. But it is what it is. Okay, well, yeah, there's that. That works. That works pretty well. We take those. We just do a bit of this. A little bit of a double attack there. So this uses a little more than half of what this does, but it's only 10 less. So I feel like Lasso Tongue, if you're not getting head-to-headed, is actually probably the better option in the long run. because it makes you able to do your moves for longer.
You've got this.
Because mind you, with a recovery of, you know,
Careful.
a recovery of 4, I think is what it is. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing a whole lot, like, at all.
There.
Okay.
I won't give up.
Still think this is the play. We do this, we go put on the attack down.
Press it.
That's fine, I was gonna die from it anyway.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Now.
You will miss whatever we do here. So we'll do a bit of this, since you miss. Guaranteed.
Careful.
Impressive.
Alright. I do think this team's probably gonna be very switch heavy. Just because of the fact that they can't do much for very long.
You've got this.
Like getting some, you know, stamina surge will help, but it's not gonna fix the problem. Not one bit. I mean, that's gonna break that probably, but might as well do it just to make sure.
Don't let up.
Alright.
Ready?
Alright, we'll do a bit of this. Yeah, we'll do a bit of this, why not?
I got it. This better work.
Now's your chance.
Nice one.
Impressive.
Yeah, that's kind of how that's gonna go.
Now's your chance. Amazing.
Watch out.
I can't remember if any of them have technical or not.
Nice.
I mean, if last playthrough's any indicator, probably one of them does somewhere. Considering we literally have double the, you know, chances for it to happen this time. Say it's actually extremely likely that something has technical.
You've got this.
And since we only have single target moves, we will be able to win any head-to-heads that we have a type, you know, favoring. The real question though is, do we have all types?
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't remember because I did this literally the Friday I finished this. It is now Monday, so. Yeah. But we have the camp.
Whoa. Getting ready.
As always, we're gonna go with XP
I got it.
to start.
I'm starving.
You know, the sooner we can level up, I feel like the better.
Delicious.
I'm ready for action.
Could get used to this. I think I speak for all.
Because I
of us
mean, I
when
do
say
feel like that's
thank
right
you.
now our best shot at doing anything is just being a higher level than we would otherwise be. Alright. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Fly! What do you mean you can't? Yeah, you can't do anything. And I'm gonna try to, because I feel like part of the playthrough is having to deal with the limitations of the monster. So I'm gonna try to not fly as much as I can. You know, if it's required, it's required, but you know, I'm gonna try to not do that.
Hey.
Alright.
Go.
Oh god, it turned me around there. Yeah, we don't have a climber, anything that digs. Oh god, we're gonna have to remove 2 slots for the later parts of Canalta. Oh jeez. Alright, let's attack the feet. It's time for you to face your defeats by getting hit in the feet.
Okay.
Oh. That's fine. That not much I can really do about it anyway. Okay. All good. Wait, is he gonna remove the...
We have.
Wait, is he gonna remove that? No. Because I think it's always gonna be there, yeah. I'm gonna see, but I'm pretty sure it probably is always there. Now, it might be able to remove those. Yeah, okay, it does actually remove that. It does not remove lock on. I guess, yeah, that's not a buff. That is basically a status. But, huh. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna do this. That's actually neat to know. Yeah, we'll have you go back in there. This should do it though. Yep. There we go.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well done.
Alright.
Well done.
Yeah, we should be able to pretty early on get fire, and if we... I probably want to get electric too. Or thunder. Because well, I think that
All right.
I forget what level the invasive Nursilla? I can't remember what it is. But the one that's for the thunder camp. Yeah.
I can't believe what I'm looking
Whoa.
at.
Something we can't use, and now we just press A for like 2 minutes.
So
Yes.
listen.
Yes. Okay. Thankfully it's not actually like 2 minutes. It's no Pokemon catch tutorial where you're stuck there for a while.
Anyway, good
All
one.
right. Yeah. Alright, so we can get a second one now.
Look at that.
We just need to get more Chatacabra, probably. Because I assume that those will be... I'll get us to A, but not S. Could do those, though. Also, you can go as well. I do like to keep a tidy stable. So we'll do that. I still think that gets us to A, not S. Oh! No! Alright. So we just need to find a Chatacabra here now. And boom, we got our first S rank. That's like the one that is gonna be on the team. Do I try to fight one? Do I try to find one to fight? Probably not. We're just gonna try our luck at finding a Chatacabra in a den. I mean, everything's at sea right now, so it shouldn't be too hard. Worst case scenario, we get a Rathian egg. Which we need to, you know, get higher anyway, because I think that's one of the requirements for the Recluse Riders. No? Come on. Nope, we're not getting it. Okay. Just to prove a point. Because the speed did not tick in there. Just to prove a point that you can, in fact, escape there just fine without the speed up. You really do not move forward during that much. It's kind of nice. Alright, come on. I don't even know where I'd look for a Chatacabra right now. Because haven't exactly put Chatacabras anywhere else. So I would like for there to be one. There we go. Alright. Alright, there's our second team member. Although it's technically the first, like, set team member. Like, that will be usable throughout the entire time. Since it is a set one. Alright. So, what we got on you? What we got on you? So... Oh... Oh. It is the same egg skills as Tobi Kadachi. Oh. I think I'm definitely playing Haunting Horn this playthrough. 100%, I think I'm playing Haunting Horn this playthrough. I do need to swap out the moves, though. Let's see. I have a notepad thing that... Or I guess I can't yet. I guess, technically I just won't use it. So I'm gonna wait until I actually unlock the Rite of Channeling. Because then I am just, like, 100% cheating versus trying to make it, you know, a little interesting, I guess. I don't know. But that's interesting to know, though. That I do end up
Welcome.
with the same egg skills
You're back.
as Toby Kadachi. That's good info, though. That is very good info. Alright. Alright, here we go with this stuff. Or is this not it yet? No, not yet. Where is it now? I don't know. No, it's not now. It is not, in fact, right now.
Let's go.
Alright. Maybe we can get this camp. I don't know if I'll be able to yet or not.
Careful.
We're gonna try. Because if I can get 2 right away,
New here.
12? Maybe. That's a maybe on that one. We do have Simon, who is OP, so. Okay, mostly Pawn is OP. I feel like they are not actually properly balanced for this part of the game, but that's fine because
That's it.
it lets me kind of coast through the beginning of the game a little bit. Alright, not much we can do about that. Do that. We're gonna do. Yeah, evasion down. We can do debuff chaser. Yeah, we'll do debuff chaser.
Don't overdo it. Thanks. There.
All right, debuff chaser again.
What?
This'll do it. Now's our chance.
Nice. We'll take the stagger.
No!
I mean, 15 damage ain't that bad. Like, honestly. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna allow myself to swap until I get right of channeling.
Let's do this.
Because, like, I'm gonna be using a mod to swap the skills. Because a lot of them I can't get for a long time.
Down.
Kind of is how it is. I did figure out how to get plus skills. Which, kind of forgot about the fact that for Dragon, because there's so few options, I literally get the regular and plus version of the same skill.
All right. Thank you.
And that's purely just because there is no,
No!
functionally both of Chatacabra's moves that it has, that match its element, that are, like, not no type, they don't have, like, anything special they do that, like, many other moves do. So, kinda is what it is.
Let's do this. Thanks.
I should probably check its stats at some point. That'd actually be probably a pretty good idea. You know what? Probably working towards breaking, that'd be a good idea.
Now's your chance!
I'll also take the stagger.
Let's calm down.
Which I can then lunge stance. for maximum damage.
Nice one. Amazing. Great work.
Alright, not bad. Like, we're making some stuff happen.
Ready?
We're gonna do this. It is targeted. That is good to know that my kinship for Chatacabra is targeted.
I got it. Power of friendship.
We do not get buffed from it though.
Watch out!
So it is purely a damage thing.
Let's do this right now. Now's our chance.
Now!
Alright. I do get 2 if I do this. Because I'll get to what would be 30. So I regen 4.
Now's your chance!
This'll do it.
And being able to swap back and forth will be massive. Because right now the big issue is that I just run out of stamina.
That's it. Nice one.
Like once that happens, there's just not a whole lot I can do right now.
Watch out!
But once I can use the other ones, it's not a big deal.
Right now.
There's the stagger.
Great work. Nice work.
Alright, so that means we can get the thunder
Job!
Well done, everyone.
Chatacabra. Now, granted, we're gonna need, you know, some to throw in there. Probably 3, because I assume that the Velocidrome probably are what pushed me to S. So, not gonna really work going forward, but we'll see how things go. I don't think there's... Well, I do remember Palu Hunting Horn was like a go-to option there. I'm gonna hold off for now. I don't think it's worth doing that yet. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. I just used all the bone there. Unfortunate. It's fine. I'd rather have the attack down coding anyway. Fire defense boost is an option here. Is it the best option though? Probably not. We're probably fine-ish. I will say, I think I will allow, like, gliding off of... Yeah, this is gonna take a while. But I feel like this is kind of part of the playthrough of not having anything that can climb, is having to deal with this. That way I can appreciate any playthroughs that I get something that can climb. But I think I will allow gliding. Well, first off, I'm going to allow flying whenever it's required. Like, I cannot reasonably do things without it. But also, like, for instance, like here, I'm not I'm not gonna be swimming all the way over to that. Because that's just gonna take way too long. But I'm also not gonna take the air jets. I'm just gonna do this. That will get us most of the way there. And we'll see how things go from there. And when I say required, I also do mean, like, I will allow it for, like, getting to invasives and stuff.
Hey.
Now, if, you know, say, like, you know, your monster sucks at flying, but, like, it can fly, that just kind of sucks, and you have to deal with it, and you just can't reach things. Because I had to do that last playthrough with the invasive, Glavenus. I literally could not reach it with Tobi Kadachi. It is what it is. But I think this is going okay so far. I mean, we already got 2. Well, I guess more like 1.5. I have an S rank that I can't use yet. But once I can swap the moves,
Oh.
like, kind of legitimately, but not really, then I'll have, you know, an actual team member. Then the other one will get, the non-elemental one will get replaced eventually. Whether that's with an actual, like, S rank non-elemental one or not, I don't know. Because I have not really thought too much about it. I like trying to figure it out on the fly. And god, this one's gonna suck. Like, this is gonna suck ass. Okay. We're gonna try to break the Blightstone on you ASAP. The nice thing, he can heal himself a little bit. That's a plus side there. Is it much of one? No. But he can. It is possible we're literally just gonna have to say screw it and, like, I don't know, like, level up a bit more. I'd prefer if I didn't have to do that, but, you know, if that's what ends up having to happen, it is what it is. I mean, we broke the Blightstone at least. That's something. Not a whole lot you can do there about that one. So I guess we're just gonna do this so we don't lose. Well, I don't lose the head-to-head.
Nice.
I mean, I'd rather go for this one because they're a lot closer to death. Yeah. And we're gonna have to deal with the, I think it's feral Chatacabra, isn't it? We're gonna have to deal with that once this is all done, too. Ugh. Man. This is probably fine. Oh wow, that actually did knock you down. I did not expect it to at all. I think I just go for this. Take the hit. I could also... You know what? This is probably a better option. Do this. Do as much damage as possible on this downturn. Possibly kill, probably not though.
This better work.
Oh, okay, it did.
Did it! Good one!
Because getting down to 1 is massive. That helps a lot. That does help us a lot. Okay. Because we can get to the second fight with 2 hearts, we're in okay shape. Not amazing, but we're in okay shape.
There. Amazing.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we do this.
Nice one.
Yeah, alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, this is Feral Chatacabra? No, Gyptros. I always forget about this one.
No time.
I always forget about Feral Gyptros. Which is probably really bad for me, considering it probably, like, just, screws me big time. Yeah, you're doing lasso tongue no matter what. So we'll do this. I'm gonna get attack down going on you.
Okay. That's it. Now.
Ow. I think I'm dead here.
All right.
I think.
Right now.
Did I not get poisoned? No, I didn't. Okay, we barely survived that. Alright. Now is the time to go for this. We'll... Yeah. Let's do debuff chaser. Hopefully we can still land. Nice. Got the staggers. So that's at least one more turn.
Now's your chance!
We do this. You guarantee miss this turn. So I can take a turn of doing this, which also gains me a turn of stamina, which, to be fair, is only 4. But it is a turn of stamina nonetheless.
Nice. All right.
Watch out!
Okay, you do not die, but Simon should be able to break it. I think. Yeah, we're not being head-to-headed, so Simon should be able to break this. Probably.
I got it. The power of friendship.
Oh, okay, or we are, even though it very clearly didn't show I was breaking it.
That's it.
Whatever.
Let's go.
It's fine, I'm not gonna complain about it. So now we gotta go break this. We'll do Meteor Hammer.
Go ahead. Got him.
No!
Great work.
Alright. We'll go into lunge stance for some damage.
Nice one.
I think we got this.
Excellent!
Great work.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Not too bad. I think now we get,
Oh dear.
what am I thinking?
Rough, huh?
We get Ray of Channeling, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Yeah, because now we're gonna go talk to Thea about Rive channeling.
Good to have you back.
Okay.
Alright. Yes, I know how this works.
Keep an eye
Yes.
out. Hey.
Let's see. Well,
So,
Yes.
listen. Hey. Keep an eye out.
yes. Well,
Yes.
Uh-huh. Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You got a bingo.
Work.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we get to finally get our fire Chatacabra up to speed. So just a reminder, I tried to... Okay, so a few things. If a move is no type, it stays on the monster. Because I kind of look at that as it's a signature move. It should stay on the monster. Also, if a move does not match the, element of the monster, it stays on. Like, Tetranodon has a non-elemental move. Because I figured, if you think about it, that's probably it would make sense that whatever that other element is, that it would stay on them. Since apparently that's something they do anyway. So the only things we're only changing Chatatackle and Chatastamp Plus, which, mind you, it will stay locked, I'm pretty sure. So, like, this won't change. And reminder, the order that things, for me buying the moves are, it's power first, then a type of move, speed, technical power, then the effect. Non-AoE moves will always be non-AoE. AoE moves will always be AoE. So that's excluding that. But like if there was a move that healed and we got past the type of move, basically if there were multiple at 70 power moves that were power or anything, this, by the way, this is apparently not very common. So being able to heal from moves. But yeah. But they also very much vary based off of the monstie, so I could not in good faith like swap them. Also, they're like all non-elemental, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, Chatatackle. This is the fire one. So, what we do, I wish I could do it legit, but it is what it is. So we gotta find the Chatacabra we're working with here. I believe it's this one. Yep, these are the locked zones compared to this. That only has one, yes. So it is these two. So that means this is the Chatatackle. Fire Chatatackle gets replaced with Venom Flame. Oh right, I forgot. I remember seeing this and I was like, I got lucky as hell. If I remember right, this actually came down to it's this one, right? Bottom, yeah. But this came down to all the way down to the Wyvernfell. Because remember, it's power, type of move, the effect of the move, then stamina, then Wyvernfell. There were multiple moves that there were no power 70 power moves that were fire. I think there were multiple that were 15, but this was the only 20 power, well, 20 Wyvern Fell move. And it's like, okay, I'll take this. I'm not gonna complain about noxious poison paralysis. I'm not gonna complain. Plus, it gives us a fireball, so that's nice too. All right, so Chata Stamp gets replaced with. Let's go with that. Yeah, Chata Stamp Plus anyway gets replaced with Flame Chakram. Which is from, I'm just gonna do this. Flame Chakram. But if I remember right, that's from Glavenus, I believe. I'm curious what these moves are gonna look like. Okay, that does not work properly. Or maybe it just looks weird. I hope it, works right. I have to use a key to unlock it or something. But that's our fire one. So if I look at it like this. Okay, I think it's just gonna unlock next level. I don't think there's a part of this mod that lets me choose when it unlocks. No. If I could, I would make it level 20. But, I can only do so much. I'm not the one that makes these mods, so I just use them for content purposes. But alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably just gonna, I would assume, unlock at the next level. But we now have 2. We could go get a 3rd right now. Which might be a good idea because we are going to be stuck in the next area. Well, we're going to be stuck in the area with Magnum Hollow until the end of the Zuria stuff. So it might be worth doing. Honestly, the real question is, am I going to be able to get retreats? That's kind of the big question, honestly. Also, I don't think I can quick finish yet. So, there's that too. I don't think so, because... maybe, I don't know, what level are you? Oh, no, I can. Oh, okay, cool. That makes that a bit better, at least. Because then we can just run up to it. Finish it off. There you go. Until we get it. And we got a Den Protector on this guy, too, so... slightly more likely to happen, too. Don't know what the odds are. I never know, because every time the percentage chance pops up, it's like gone in like half a second. I could get Rathian armor just to make this a little bit better. Just to be fair, Rathian armor, not a bad idea to grab anyway. I could go do that. That might be worth doing real quick. I'll try one more time, and if not, then I'm gonna go try to get Rathian armor. Because we still got the double Glavenus fight, followed up by the Magnum Hollow and everything leading up to it. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go try to get Rathian armor real quick. Oh wow, that really confused me. I think it's random whatever spawns there. You just have to keep doing this until it's Rathian. No? Well, we can't shoot you out of the sky now. Alright, what are you, 12? 14, okay. So, literally just spot on. You know what? 15, yeah. Although non-elemental's probably better, since you probably, yeah. See, I'm actually gonna go with this.
Counting on you.
Oh, I should have Ogden out right now. Oh well. It is what it is.
You okay?
Watch out!
Yeah, that hurt a little bit. A little tiny bit.
Great work. Got it.
If I can get Rathian armor, that'll be nice.
I won't give up.
Just for a little extra, what am I looking for?
Don't overdo it.
Den Protector. I think is medium. I don't actually know what the increase is. Well, I wonder if the update for the improved descriptions mod says it or not. I haven't actually looked.
Amazing. Great work. Nice one. Nice one.
80 damage ain't bad.
Keep it up.
Alright. You know what? This is non-elemental. I'll allow that.
You okay?
Since I can't change it, I might as well use it.
Let's go.
Just calm down.
Wait, I get rid of the lick? Did I get rid of lasso tongue? Did I mess up on accident?
Go ahead. Now.
It's very possible. Should be a quick fix though.
You did it!
That's why I really don't like having to do that, but it's that or I basically have a regular Chatacabra for,
You flatter me.
you know, well, I will not have dragon options for the majority of the playthrough. Because, like, all of the dragon options are, you know, kind of at the very end of the game. Like, the last area has 2 of 4, I think, of the dragon options. I'm gonna just take the eggs and go, I think. No, I'm gonna take the fight. I'm gonna take the fight. Let's do this.
All right. Go.
Let's do it.
You've got the upper hand!
Alright, I'm gonna have you out.
Counting on you.
And we'll probably do pretty much all that again. Once again, I kind of should have been looking out. Because traps are OP. And Ogden likes to use traps. I mean, that didn't target me this time, at least. That's something. That's an improvement. This, less so. I think I'd rather tie than just get straight up hit. I still don't know which is better. You think I would know by now.
Keep it up.
I don't have... Oh, I do have a speed option, actually. I didn't even need to lose that. Damn, I already got all 3 types of moves covered. Alright. Yeah. That's how it goes. I think that... I'm pretty sure Freezing Burst is AoE, so I don't think I'm getting a double attack here. Yeah. I thought so. Yeah, so we're gonna die from burn here. I'm gonna just do this. It's fine. Alright, there's the Icicle Realm. We're good. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna check though. Did I get rid of the tongue on accident? Hold on. No. Wait. Why do you... Huh? Why do you have it though? Then I'm actually very confused. Are the... Is there some variance in the lock level? Because, like, this is the one I just got out of the den at the very beginning of the game. This had this right away. Like, I didn't do anything to change that. Huh. And yeah, the Venom Flame unlocked right away. Kind of figured that'd be the case. But, huh. Weird. Alright, so I think I should have Wrathian armor now. Since, I mean, I did beat 2 of them. Usually that doesn't even take that much. I'm gonna look at armor first. Yeah, I guess it says Den Protector. It's a little health boost, which is kind of nice. So we'll do that. Cheap Spear Blade Lunge Stance. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's better than what I got right now. Cool. Works for me. So we're gonna try a couple times on getting I think we want 2 retreats. If I can get Thunder up as well, that'd be really nice.
Got the upper hand. You did it! All right.
Okay, there we go. There's one.
Now then.
All right.
All right. Go.
So yeah, I think we need one more retreat before we can get to S. I'm gonna try it, but pretty sure we need 3 eggs. Otherwise we'll be at A.
Look at that.
And it came with fire attack boost. Might as well throw that on, yeah. as well. Not like it's gonna use it. Alright, so... like I said, pretty sure this gets us to A. Yeah. Yeah, so it was... yeah, so it was the Velocidrome that got us there. So I think what I do is I wait. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference. But basically I use one more. Then I'll have... I just need to retreat once. And I'll have 3 for the next one. Which I think is non-elemental.
Got the upper hand.
No, it's water, actually.
You did it! What a win!
Water's the next one, because cataracts, I think is what it is. And Canalta. Nice thing is this doesn't take too long to keep trying.
Got the upper hand. All right. Excellent job.
Yeah. Downside is, you know, my guy is not fast. Chatacabra is not very fast. But, I mean, I guess I can kind of just, in a way, just like farm points while I'm doing this. That I'll eventually use.
What a win!
Let's keep it up.
Man. Nice thing is we get paintballs after this area. So this is the only time we'll have to do this. After this we can just paintball.
Got the upper hand.
Which is much preferred.
Excellent job.
The only time I do this is when I'm trying to farm Marzaros for like health boost or like inflict rate up. I'm trying to remember what else. Well, I mean obviously non-elemental attack boost. But I'm trying to remember what else. Mostly health boost though is usually
You did it!
the big thing I farm from Marzaros. Just because that area, once you do Ogden's side story, you have like, what, minimum like 8 Arzaros in that area.
Right.
Alright, but we take 3 from this one. We have 1 for the next retreat, so then that'll give us 3 to send to an area.
All right.
Alright. So we go here. We still need to get another Chatacabra though. Which now that I think about it, probably could have waited. And not really actually. We're just gonna do this. Boom. Yeah. So now you're S. So now we need to get one. So we can just retreat again. While I'm in this menu, I might as well do this. Because we will be fighting Pink Rathian at the end of next, well, near the end of next part. Because Pink Rathian armor is really good. Who would have thought self-heal and crit heal on armor would be very good? Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it?
Let's go.
Alright. But I'm curious what kind of use we can get out of the, being able to erase debuffs. Well, not debuffs, buffs.
Did it! Excellent job.
Wonder if that makes it so we can actually fight, a Zerathlos at the end of the game without much issue. Because it gives itself, I believe, attack up large. I think. So, if I can just get rid of that,
Got the upper hand.
it shouldn't just kill?
What a win.
Maybe? And granted, I still don't know the extent of you know, that skill. Like, is it just stats? Probably. So anything that, like, acts as a status
Got the upper hand.
probably doesn't work.
Excellent job.
It has to be, you know, stat plus. Or, like, you know, something up. Small, medium, or large. Which isn't a big deal.
Now then.
Alright, so this will be our third. I mean, technically second. But, you know, third thing we are actively using right now. And then we can get back to finishing this area. And reminder that once we get Tetranodon in the picture, we can only have one of each element. And we need to have 3. It's like max of 3 of each. Alright, so you came with Charge Up, okay. Alright, so yeah, so you get Charge Up with that. Inflict Rate Up, Assault and Wound could be pretty good. Elemental Assault, yeah. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we gotta just put the moves on you though. So let's do this again. So let's refresh that. This Chatacabra, it is not that one. This one. If I remove this, top right is Elemental Assault. Right, it doesn't. Chat Tackle, Assault Wound. Yep, alright, this is the one. So we gotta get rid of this. Chat Tackle, this is the Thunder one. So Thunder Chat Tackle gets replaced with Electro Breath. Boom. Alright. Once again, this is a case of, I think this was the only option. But, and you know, at least matches closely, I guess. Then Chatta Stamp Plus is Thunder Drop. Yeah, that's the middle one, right? Yep. So this is Thunder Drop, which is Tobi Kadachi's move. I assume that one's just gonna be you hit them, like you just slam down. I assume there's not gonna be anything special with that one. But alright. We got 2 out of 3 for our team, right? Well, 2 out of 6, I guess, for our team. I mean, we got 12 total that we can choose from. So, alright. Let us continue then, shall we? I should probably try level that one up at some point, but... Alright, but I believe this leads up to the double Glavenus. Yeah. Alright. This is one where I will fly Ratha over. Because,
Right. Go.
it's not like it really changes much. We'll still be trying to beat, like, all the bosses and everything without Ratha. Which could be a bit of an issue once we get to Arc Build. We'll worry about that then.
Let's give it our all.
Actually, now that I think about it, what is your dragon resistance? I need to swap you out. Oh! Did not realize Chatacabra double resists dragon. It's pretty good for me. Okay, so... I guess we'll go with the non-elemental one, I guess. Or not, because we don't want to lose the head-to-head. So we'll do this instead.
Let's go.
And we'll go in with the double attack. Double attack. Got the poison. Wait, regular? Not noxious? Oh, you know what? That's probably from my weapon, not Chatacabra. I just realized that. That's probably from my weapon. I mean, honestly, you do decent damage. You might have leveled up a bit more than normal, so... Probably not a big deal. We'll double attack again, I guess. Not gonna say no to the opportunity.
That's it.
Wait,
You okay?
do you already have... Oh wait, you have Den Protector, that's why. I was like, wait, how does it already have the environment skill that gives you 30 stamina on winning a head-to-head? It has Den Protector, which is ice. That's wild RNG right there. Like that is pure RNG right there. Not mean it one bit, but I am not gonna complain about it. Let me do this. This lets us win. Do a double attack again.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, it's not gonna feel great, but you know, I do resist fire right now, so that's something. Now that's a plus. It's a pretty big plus, if you ask me. Okay, we do need to bring someone in. How do you feel about thunder? Well, you resist it a little less than that. So we'll do. Yeah, we'll let you do that your thing. When you're head-to-head there. Do lunge stance into you.
You okay? Thank you.
I mean, okay, 100 damage ain't too bad. No real complaint there. We're gonna try to break this. This team is, at least until, I don't know what Tachanodon's like. How it's gonna go with regen. But based off of that, you know, this team might have just a ton of swapping. But you know, if it does, it is what it is. Yeah, so we're gonna do Venom Flame. Boom. Guess we'll double attack it. That's fine.
You okay?
Because we can get the kinship gauge filled. Almost.
Let's go.
I was kind of hoping you'd do it. Unfortunate.
Don't overdo it.
Watch out!
Alright, that's fine. Because we'll do this. Double attack it. They're doing Ice Swarm. Was that AoE? No, I think it's single target. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, I almost died from that. Damn. That shit hurts. Yeah, if I remember right, it's that 40% is based off of. It is exactly like 40% is if it is 2 arrows down. Otherwise, it like your chances go down every time. Don't remember the exact like odd changes, but good to know that's how that works though. Yeah, we'll do this. Why not? Rip.
Amazing. Now's our chance.
Hey, there's noxious poison. Damn, it only did 25 damage. I feel a little ripped off, honestly. Yeah, so we don't have unscathed, but we do have the gain 30 stamina on 1 head-to-heads,
Don't push yourself.
Calm down.
which is a lot, to say the least. I kind of abused the hell of it out of it last playthrough.
Nice. Great.
That plus unscathed, really good combo.
This.
All right.
Alright. Alright, good stuff. Alright, now we're locked into this team pretty much until Magnum Hollow. Yeah. Yeah, see, like this right here, if I didn't have anything to fly, we would be stuck. So, like, this is why I have Ratha. If we could not fly,
I'm ready.
you know, I would have to... I think that would legitimately be a soft lock.
Counting on you.
Because they don't let you leave the area at all. I still think it's a really weird decision. Because this is literally the only part of the game that I know of that you cannot fast travel or even leave anywhere. Like, you are stuck in here. You cannot even walk out. I tried. Alright.
Don't push yourself.
Alright. And launch stance for maximum damage.
Nice one. Amazing. Nice one.
You got this.
I mean, things are going decent so far, but this is not the part of the game that tests you. So,
Amazing.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
alright. Alright. Hello, I'm you, but better. Wow. Level 16, huh? So what? Alright, weak to thunder. Well, lucky me. Yeah, see, these are like... Oh wow, those are actually different odds. I didn't even realize that. That's nice. That's nice that the parentheses were not there. Like none of this had like updated descriptions. That's nice. Okay. Having regen and stamina regen is actually really nice. I just realized this damn near doubles your stamina regen as Chatacabra. Goes from 4 to 7. Literally 1 off of double. It's kind of wild how bad
Let's go.
that is to start. Alright, what we got for, like, what animation we got for this? Is just, okay, I had a feeling. And breath, I assume, is just gonna be, you know, I haven't seen these yet. How's this gonna look?
Now's our chance.
Looks weird. Looks weird to see Chatacabra do that. But, okay. Noted. We'll do this, I guess. I mean, you're gonna probably die before I break both of those. So it doesn't really matter. I will say I do like the animation for that. You just, like, basically sucker punch it. I don't like it when I receive it, though.
Nice one.
Now.
We got
Alright.
this.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I should check, like, what are your stats? Also, what do you get? Okay, so you get plus starting... Okay, you can get to 7 stamina recovery with 3 bingos. Good to know. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. It could be much worse, but that's not that bad. Okay, so starting stamina is really high, that is true. Everything else is kind of eh. Crit rate is very low. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with you. Because your defense is not high either. So, I don't know. The Shaunodon might be the carry in this playthrough. But we'll see. I'm not sure what their stats are either. Mind you, like, a lot of this stuff, worst case scenario, we just level up a little more. You know? Like, it isn't really a big deal. You know, worst case scenario, we literally just level up a few more times. That's kind of why I end the playthroughs when I do, because beyond where I play to, everything else is kind of... You really have to optimize for it, and even then it's tough. Versus just being able to screw around and enjoy it.
Amazing.
Because, like, I mean, I don't really say it that often, but, like, my favorite ways to play Pokemon games is, like, I'm very restricted on things, like, say, like, monotypes, which, I mean, I've done in this, basically. Like, monotypes, like, I'm stuck with a specific team the entire playthrough, you know, stuff like that, where I have to work with what I'm given, which is probably why I really like roguelikes. Just because, like, that is basically the essence of a roguelike, is working with what you're given. Oh! It might have been possible to make that without a climbing monster, or climbing the wall at all. Because that was the clamber up animation like I made it. Alright. Yeah, we don't have AoE damage, but we do have fire. So, like, there is that. We have fire damage,
Let's go.
at least. How much that's useful? Oh. I don't know.
You okay?
That's unfortunate. Damn you and your skill seal.
We'll take them down.
Thankfully, you're done.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is the last fight before Magnum Hollow. I think so, anyway.
Counting on you.
Probably just better to try to just burst it down whenever they hit the AoE stuff, is when they hit the AoE stuff. Or head-to-heads. Well, maybe it's not because skill seal sucks. And I'm pretty sure Chatacabra goes after.
Don't push yourself.
Unfortunate. Anything else? I do not know. Second wind don't do anything for me. We'll just do this, I guess.
You got this. Now.
Alright. Down, just roll edge off.
Nice one.
Press it. Impressive.
Now, I am really curious, though, if we can make some crazy shit happen with the being able to erase buffs. Like, yeah, Chatacabra does move slow. I think we can probably build them a way where they won't be the last thing to go. But I feel like we'd almost want them to, because unless they get the, you know, buff on the same turn as the attack, I think we'd rather, you know, go last. That way they apply the buff, and then we get rid of it. G rank finally coming. Oh yeah, I guess this is the first time you've been in here since the Ascendance reveal.
Let's go.
But yeah,
Watch me.
it's funny because I see so many like content creators saying it's Ascension, and it's like it's not. It's Ascendance. Not Ascension. Ascendance. Close, but it's not the same thing. Okay, so that was not the final fight before, but this hopefully shouldn't take too long.
Counting on you.
But for this, we go for attack down. So,
Now's your chance.
from what's been revealed since the like reveal, my initial hope seems to have been crushed, where it was basically switch skills where you would activate the gauntlet thing, and it was basically a second like move set, and you could just choose and swap between it at all times. It seems like, from what I've read, that it's essentially just a temporary buff that gives you new moves. Now, mind you, I don't, like, you know, hate that that's how it is. I want switch skills back, man. I want switch skills back.
We'll take them down.
They were so good.
You did it! Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Alright. So that was probably the last fight before Magmalo. I mean, I'm not even talking about the wire bugs, because, like, that's obviously staying in Rise. Like, that's obviously not going to come forward. But what would be awesome to have go forward is being able to change your, you know, moveset to better fit how you want to play your weapon. Like, that was the beauty of the switch skills, is you were not stuck playing a weapon one way. Like, my favorite way of using Greatsword in Rise was Surge Slash combo, which is the, you know, the quicker, you know, combo. That was my favorite way of playing it. It was really satisfying, and, like, I liked the speed of it. Wasn't, you know, I like Greatsword, but being able to use it a little bit faster felt real nice.
No way up.
Alright, here we go. I know water, we don't have water. Thunder? Thunder the go-to? Yeah, you can aim the slashes, yeah. That does make things, you know, a lot better, because then it's... If you miss, it's on you. You know, at least I forgot to put on Ogden, but we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that is a thing. That at least now,
Calm down.
if you whiff, it's on you. Alright.
Now's our chance.
She's definitely not the best person to have in here.
Don't push
Once you
yourself.
repair True Slash, stops 1 inch to... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, let's be honest. If you have played Greatsword and you haven't experienced that, you're lying about having played Greatsword. Like, just straight up, you have lied. That's all there is to it. It is a lie that you played Greatsword.
Don't push yourself.
Everyone who has played Greatsword has had that experience. You know, oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I whiffed. Well, and then you get hit and, like, killed instantly. Everyone that says he hits more than 20% of True Slash is a liar. No, I will disagree with that. Because
Okay.
I hit more than 20%.
Now's your chance.
Because if I'm not gonna hit it, I usually don't go for it. Because usually I just tackle and get out of the way, or I stick with just the first swing fully charged. I usually don't go all the way to true charge unless I'm like, yep, this is landing. I know for a fact it's landing. Usually the monster's down. So it's a little bit of cheating. You know, like, I usually only do true charge if I know I'm gonna land, because the sitting still. Oh yeah, no, the fucking wee ball people. No, like, no. That's 100% you're lying. Like, if you're not like me and, like, will not do it unless you can basically guarantee you're landing it, you're full of it. I can agree on that one 100%. Alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Boom. So we're gonna break the one. Chatacabra attack. Oh, never mind, it just resets. So it's different. Okay. It's a separate thing. I kind of forgot about that bit. Oh well, it's fine. I should probably bring my bow out. Learn to love Rage Slash. I liked Rage Slash a lot too. I definitely did. I mean, I think a big part of that is you could aim that one a lot better too. Now, what I really liked, I liked the combo of Surge Slash and Rage Slash. Because the first two swings, you know, they're pretty quick. And then if I get to the third, I can hold the charge, get hit, and get a big hit from it. Okay, this is not a head-to-head. Noted. I'm just gonna swap you out though. Maybe go for Venom Flame here. I mean, you're whiffing, I know that much, but still. Okay. I mean, a whiffed, so I'll take it. It's...
Let's go.
Because of Espinaz started to use Rage Slash because that lizard loves her. Oh yeah. That... Yeah. You're not wrong at all. Espinaz does like to just run back and forth.
Counting on you.
Yeah. Very true. Annoyingly true, I would argue. That would be a new double attack here, why not? Sure. No, another double attack. Hell yeah. Great Sword believes second most played weapon in all of Monster Hunter. I mean, it's a fun one, but I also like literally every weapon, so you know, I'm kind of an odd case there. You know, I literally play every weapon.
Amazing. Keep it up.
I should maybe make a list of my favorite weapons for Wilds before Ascendance comes out. You also play every weapon? I mean, I feel like it just gives the game... Well, it gives you so much more game to play. You know, because playing different weapons in Monster Hunter is like you're playing an entirely different game. Like they played differently so much, but like it's also, it just all makes sense as well. Always take first playthrough Sword and Shield. I mean, that's fair. I feel like what I'm gonna do in most games going forward is gonna be basically I'm gonna constantly be trying to swap between them in the first playthrough, and then afterwards, for the most part, stick with whatever is the simplest to build until like end game stuff comes out. Because, like, with Wilds, I basically
Counting on you.
didn't build anything until, like, I'm pretty sure, like, after, Omega. Like, until after Omega came out, I really didn't build anything. Just because I didn't want to deal with it. Just didn't think it'd be fun. Sorry, Monster Hunter Career Sword and Shield, never handled it. Fair. And with low rank gear until 10-star came.
Now's our chance.
I mean, I will not argue that the Wilds, like, story was not,
To the cave.
like... Now, hunting with low rank gear until 10-star, I'm just gonna be honest, like, 9 is hard enough, as is. Like, if you can't expect to be, if you're doing that, if you're doing fine with 9 stars with low rank gear, you can't expect to be challenged at this point. You can't. You really shouldn't. Because at that point, you're asking for, like, beyond Dark Souls difficulty, I would argue. At 9-star, you at least upgrade your gear a bit. I mean, that's fair. But I feel like there's a point where it's like you're asking for a bit too much difficulty. Now, I don't mind, like, you know, the 10 stars being added. What I didn't like is that there was a whole other, like, layer of upgrading that was locked behind 9 stars, which were just not fun. Because I personally don't play Monster Hunter for the,
Let's go.
Okay.
for the, like, the difficulty. I play it for, basically making builds. Don't have to make the game harder, I can just use track. Wait, are you saying they don't have to make, like, you know, even though you soloed like, you know, people who soloed Fatalis are playing the next game, they don't need to make those people be challenged in the base game by default? What do you mean? Because there are people, including Monster Hunter content creators, that wanted 2 cards multiple times in low rank. And these people have soloed Fatalis. You're expecting the cart in low rank when you've beaten solo one of the hardest things in Monster Hunter. No. Yeah, exactly. Make the base game starter friendly and basically screw me in the expansion. I mean, you gotta make it at least a little, you know, make the expansion fun too. Now, I would consider myself good. I'm gonna finish this this part and then we'll continue this talk. So anyway, that is gonna do it for this first part of Monster Hunter Stories 3 with amphibians only. As you saw when we came in here, we can get to Tronodon pretty much right away. So we'll probably do that after we get the first camp here. We'll also be able to get water, water element. But yeah, that'll be fun to figure out. But until next time, if you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya.